Hi, today we're going to take a look at the coordinate plane and ordered pairs and the relationship of all this stuff. So, coordinate plane looks like this. It's built off of an x-axis, the line that goes side to side, and the y-axis that goes up and down. Um, in the center where these two lines meet, we have a special point called the origin. The origin's kind of like the home of our graph. It's the center spot of town. Um, we break this graph up into 4 different parts. We call these things quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third, fourth quadrant. And then we got to number these things. Each one of these is a number. Now, if this is the center, we're going to call that our 0, 0. That's where it's our home. If I'm moving to the right of 0, we get larger. 1, 2, 3. If I go in the reverse, we go negative. Okay, same thing happens going up and down. If I'm going up, positive, and if we go down, negative. And in the center, there's our 0, 0. And I keep saying this with two numbers, 0, 0. The origin and every coordinate that we come up with is represented in a 2-number format. It's always the x half and then the y half. So it gives a specific location on the map. Okay, so we're going to plot a few of these and see where they end up. 3, 1. So 3's our x value, 1's our y. I want to move 3 in the positive direction. So I always start at the origin. I'm going over 3 spots, and then I'm going 1 in the positive, moving up. There's my a value. I also want to know what quadrant did we land in? Well, we landed in the first quadrant. That's this corner to the top right. So we can say 1. B, -2, -3. Start at the home. I want to move -2 in the x direction. And then I want to move -3 in the y. There's my b value. What quadrant is that? Well, this bottom corner, 3. -3, 3. Start back at the home, back at origin. I want to go backwards 3 spots. I want to go up 3. My C, we end up in quadrant 2. And then my last one, 0, 2. So I'm moving left and right in the x direction 0 times. So I just stay here. But then I go up 2. There's my point D. Now I want to know, what quadrant is that? Well, sometimes it's in 1, sometimes it's in 2. When it's on the axis, it's not in any quadrant. It's like it's on a fence. So instead, we say that it lands on the y-axis. It's not actually in a different quadrant. And that is plotting points in the coordinate plane.